Are the closing costs typically on the seller or buyer when buying properties, whether it be residential or investments? Well, I feel like this is a huge common misunderstanding, so let me clear it up right now. In 95% of the cases, yes, the buyer pays closing costs, except for a few scenarios which might actually be to your benefit. So in most cases, you do not have to pay the commissions on the agents involved. Now, there was actually a huge lawsuit about this recently. However, the outcome was basically it's negotiable. But just in the current market, in almost all cases, the seller is willing to either lower their price of the home or to pay both sides at least 2.5%. Obviously, it is a little bit negotiable. But like realistically, I mean, it's usually 2.5%. That's what I'm just seeing on the market. So where are these closing costs coming from, right? The average house has like 7K in the deals that I do. Well, it's because of the loan involved and taxes and insurance. So taxes and insurance, you have to prepay them, usually for the rest of the quarter. Well, insurance is actually usually yearly upfront, but the taxes are usually through the quarter. Same with HOA dues, exact same thing. And guess what? The loan officer isn't making commission, right? They're not doing this for free. They also need to charge you somehow, which is what the origination and underwriting costs are. And those costs are like usually 4K in the deals that I personally do, which is very cheap investment properties in the Midwest. But in general, it's like 2 to 3% of the loan. So yeah, in the deals we do, like 4K of it goes towards the loan officer for their actual labor, and then another like 2K is for insurance, taxes, HOA, etc. And of course, there are always those tiny little like $50 recording fees and such, but I'm not going to count those because those are so minimal. Anyway, if you guys are interested in buying super cheap investment properties, specifically for Section 8, click the link in my bio and also have my YouTube channel link there, which has a bunch of free resources.